Hello and welcome back to the Reapers we're building on with the coffee campaign, as you well know by now. We're on day 43 again. Day 43 was yesterday, but this is day 43 night. So day 43 PM. Operation Rolling Thunder. So in terms of the overview, well, not really much has changed other than the units we destroyed yesterday. Other than it is just later in that day. It's now 23 local time, 2300 hours. So if we go to nav, we can see that the direction is pretty much 200, wind 6 out of 10. And visibility is high, even though it's night, so I guess it's kind of low in that case. Kutaisi and Snarky, as they have been for a long time. We've got Dublin far up on the blues, Commie far up on the reds, and we've got Overlord, which is the E2 Hawkeye. And this is a real problem, working out which one was in operation, because last mission I was using the wrong Overlord, who was on the ground, and that's why I couldn't see anything for the whole mission. So make sure you get the right one, Magic or Overlord.
Or you talk to me, Cap.
Roger. Oh, okay. Yep, that works. Next, if we go to intelligence, there's no way I can do this. This is too complex. Obi, is this all up to date?
Hey, firm.
Oh, you're gonna have to go through it, man. You can just, just do what you got to do.
Yep. Okay, so stop press. Blue ground forces have advanced into Gori after it was cleared in the day earlier by the choppers in preparation for an advance towards red defense positions. So they're starting to cross the river now over the bridges they've put in. And Reds have pulled back and consolidated at their main line of resistance, which is centered on the town of Igoeti. The Red AWACS was damaged in the last attack.
Wait, Super Cap. Ow!
By Super Cap. So it will be up today, but it will be late to the party. So expect a little bit of a gap, but there will be a red backup system in place, but obviously it won't be as effective. And the blue AWACS today, because obviously the E2's been up all day, so that at some point that will RTB, but it will be replaced by an E3 that will be further forward. So we have to just keep an eye out for that and then switch from Overlord to Magic. The SA3 that we spotted a few times now is position is unknown on here, but it's actually known because we got coordinates during the day from T-Cypher in the Harrier. So we have the coordinates for the radar for that. You pass them over. And then there's only two other undamaged long-range SAMs detected, which are the SA-11 and the SA-10. And we still have the non-precise coordinates for the SA-11 site to the south. We assume they're still accurate. They're only a few hours old now. And the SA-11 to the north was destroyed last time. So the north's pretty open at the moment. No TAMs is the borders. If you crash in an airframe, crash land and it's intact, if you put the coordinates in the beige box to the top right, in the following mission, the helo chaps can attempt to recover it. So that's just something, but you need to put the coordinates in, otherwise we won't know where it is, and I'm not doing the work to find it. And then the helicopters can only deploy the units in the table to the immediate right there. Otherwise, there will be wrath from Cap, because we just, we don't want loads of everything going all over the place. Usual one about the short range and IR SAMs over red territory. Angels, hard deck of Angels 2-5 in force. I would probably say that applies to blue territory as well for the Reds. So if you fly low over to the west of the front line for the Reds, there will be SAMs out there, so don't be surprised when they shoot you down. Blue inventory of advanced airframes at non-mission effective levels. We know that. That's going to be ongoing now. Plenty of short-range SAMs still left, even though we've killed loads of them now, killed loads of red SAMs. Expect some aircraft movements around Sandark and Tbilisi, very, very reduced compared to what happened during the day. It's like one or two, so not much at all. And expect some Blue Sea Fleet activity, but again, that's minor and shouldn't affect anybody. So the targets for tonight are, a high priority one now is all red armor and anti-air units to the east of Gory. We can go through that in a minute with the target images, but basically we are be supporting a blue ground unit push at the Reds. So without the help of the cast flights, it will fail. So it needs help. Downgraded to medium this time is the short range air defense units as targets of opportunity. SA-10 is medium this time again tonight. It wasn't really a factor unless you push too deep. If it's a factor, you're too deep into red territory. And SA-11 now has gone down to very low priority because, again, it doesn't come into play for what we're trying to achieve tonight. The Foxtrot, which is the helicopter's main mission, is to construct a FOB/FARP in the town of Gory, and that will keep them busy, and it will then allow them to be nearer the front lines for further following missions. If it doesn't get made, then the FARP stays where it is, and they got a long flight then. And Golf, another helicopter mission, which is a high priority again for the Gazelles, is to provide low-level anti-air protection for the advancing forces. So basically to protect them against red helos is the mission there. Because again, a red Ka-50 could decimate, as we know, I've seen before. And then Hotel is standard one now. It's a high priority, but it's as opportunistic, as if it presents itself. Is the CSAR mission for both helos on both sides. If there's downed pilots out there, they are worth collecting because it gets the helos alive. India, red AWACS, medium priority. It will be operational again, as we just said. Don't expect it to be as silly as it was last time, and it will be moving further back to be protected. And that's it for the targets.
Roger. Now, I asked Obi to put all of us human players, our aeroplanes, to have a waypoint 1 in the middle of no man's land. The reason is, if you're like me and you don't like to look on the F10 menu, then you never really know where you are. Did you put that waypoint in?
A4, firm. They've all got waypoints.
Right, so use that, guys.
Centered.
Including flankers. So that's the waypoint you don't want to go beyond, basically. Yeah.
And I wouldn't call it it's not in a no man's land because there isn't really a no man's land tonight. It's on the front lines, which are very close to each other.
Yep.
So that's
fine. Just general guidance, isn't it, to help everyone out? Okay. So the SS image is older. Just realised that SA-11 at the top is actually gone now. It had one unit left, but that was assimilated into the other SA-11, which is active but irrelevant. SA-10 is always active. I nearly got shot down by it yesterday. And a whole bunch of short-range SAMs. Our Hawk still annoyingly far back and not really covering us, and so is our Patriot, which is annoying, but we're going to have to work around that.
The Hawk has moved up slightly.
Okay, good. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I should have done a new picture, but
I thought I'd done one. I'm sorry, I'll have a look for it.
Roger. Target images, should we go there?
Hey, firm.
Send.
Okay, so target A is close-up of the front line area, so you can see going left to right, the blue front line there is at a slight angle centered on the river that goes north out of Gory. Throughout the mission, blue units will be advancing in the southern valley, which is the one that the A-10s and the Harriers softened up in the daytime. So where that blue arrow is the towns along there are going to be the focus for close air support because that is the route the blue armor is going to be taking. So we need to concentrate on there. Targets in the northern valley are not as important because the blue units are going to advance to Caspi, and then that will allow them to flank the Reds in their really, really strong position, which is where it says red MLR. It's where they're very strong there. So we need to go around them because we can't go head on to them. Basically everything east of the blue front line is pretty much red territory, so expect that's where all the SAMs are and all the threats, so just be very careful in that area. And the same goes for red. Everything to the west of the blue front line, expect it to be protected.
So our waypoint is at Gory, more or less, then?
So everybody's waypoint is pretty much in the centre of Gory, where it says Gory.
Roger. Beautiful. Okay.
And
that's it.
That's it for tonight because there's no further targets. It's purely concentrating on this ground push.
There's something called ATIS. Is that something I have to know about?
It is, I think, Tebro, if you don't mind, would like to go through that with us all.
Send.
All right, so ATC is on tonight. If you didn't notice, it's dark, so you might call it IMC, close enough. So our primary airfield is Kutaisi. ATC will be on 134. The airfield is controlled, and arrival and departure is by the chart lower down. Active runway is 08. Startup is pre-approved. Well, we're hot start, so that kind of has to be. Ground control will be at mission start, but after that it will be best effort. Sanaki is controlled by arrival and departure by vectors. Runway is 09. Ground is uncontrolled. So some note times about this part is the fuel emergencies will not be prioritized as they are self-inflicted, and special vectored approaches for emergency fuel people will only be available if there's no other traffic on the arrival. Arrival to Sanaki goes through Kutaisi airspace, so talk to Kutaisi ATC first to get the vectors onward and expect the flight level of 10,000 feet when flying over Kutaisi. And do staggered takeoffs with at least 5 seconds in between planes with individual check-ins with ATC for radar tagging. Otherwise, I'll have no idea if you're a friend or foe. Underneath that, you can see the charts for the arrival. So the green thing is what you'll fly when you come back to base. Transferring onto a final blue, where I'll help you get on glide slope. The black text next to the different waypoints tell you what altitude and speed you should be at these waypoints. And then the orange is the first stage of departure. It's about 5 miles long and straight on runway heading. And then you go either north departure or south departure. In the beginning, I'll allow you to choose. Later on, you may be required to go to south departure to defer conflict with arriving traffic. And if you miss the approach, you will do a missed approach and go orbit at 2,500 feet, well, in the purple circle. And then underneath that, you have the Kutaisi ground chart where you will see the taxiways and their names. And that's about it for me.
Deborah loves this kind of... Don't you love this kind of thing, Deborah? You're like blood. You literally love this kind of thing. Right, okay, that's that. Is that ATC, is that 134 for that ATC for Kutaisi?
Yes, for Kutaisi. And then I'll be GCI on 251.
251, not 243? Because that's what.
Well, I can be 243 if
can you be 243? It's just what GR always do as their guard, and that's what most people are going to have set up as standard.
Yeah, right, I'll do 243.
Right.
Cap,
Send.
There's a threat picture there now on the intelligence page that's accurate.
Right, we've got a new one, guys. Oh yes, the Hawk's moved up. We've got a little bit of coverage now. It just allows us to operate high up, a little bit safer, because we were really struggling, obviously, last time. So that's good. And you can see the blues and reds have merged there, so just a little careful with your VIDs for your air to ground.
Yeah, all blue vehicles are NATO vehicles. The tanks we captured in the day, obviously, were gone through them straight into battle, so they've gone to the back to be refitted. But so all blue vehicles are NATO standard, and they will be heading east.
Roger.
So just don't kill them.
Roger. Any questions about the threat picture, gentlemen? Right. It's only the second night mission for a coffee campaign. This should be interesting, shouldn't it? Let's I shouldn't talk about the reds here. Right. Okay, guys. Let's get setting up the teams. Right. We need one more flanker, please. Oh, one more flanker. Let's see how many guys we've got. Yeah. Oh, geez, we've got so many of us today. Because I'm going to do a person count at some point. We do need one more flanker. So hold to it. Don't make me pick someone, because I will. You guys and the vegans, you won't be able to see it. You realise you can't see it dark. You won't be able to take off.
I got a question for you, Obi. You said we have a backup system. When you said, do you mean EWR?
AFIRM.
Okay, cool.
And I think it's definitely on now. Shifty raised that it may have been broken for some reason, but it's been fixed for tonight.
Okay, so it was already there before?
It was already. There's been an EWR radar in there for the whole time, but I've not mentioned it because it wasn't. But it became public knowledge today, so I've not mentioned it because I just assumed it was a secret.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was working for us because when our AWACS went down, we didn't see anything.
Yeah, so
All right, cool.
it will only work when the AWACS is not working. So just to give you a heads up, if the AWACS gets shot down, it will come on, but it's not on at the same time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, boys. Right, who's flanker driver here? Is Bozo, are you a flanker driver?
I'm negative. I'm afraid I don't have it.
Indigo, you do a job. King Gear, are you signed
Okay,
up
with
somewhere?
3.
I am, yeah. In the Mirage, but I can switch if you want me to.
I'm just trying to find someone who's not already chosen somewhere. Mike, have you chosen a place, Mike?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's in a warthog.
He's in a Warthog.
Yeah.
Obi, Pograts went to a ripcord. Roz, are you a flanker driver? There you go.
Yeah, silence means yes.
Shifty, Squirrel, Shaw, Cypher, Tebro.
Sorry, I was just muted there. I am a flanker driver, but
Yes.
the Harriers, I don't know. I mean, it's up to Cypher really. It was Cypher willing to let me go.
Harriers are pretty key to the CAS, I suppose.
Okay, I'll see if I can pick someone non-intrusive first of all. Whistler, Onslaught, Tanky, you a flanker driver?
I'm not, mate.
Chopsticks, flanker driver?
I can be. I would agree with that.
Yeah, okay, Chopsticks, we'll go with flanker driver then. Just to fill that space up. It's up to you. If any of you guys want to go red helicopter, I'm not going to push it. It's just up to you if you want it. Right, red flanker drivers, can you bugger off, please, so we can plan?
No.
Don't be obtuse, Ruby. Wow, 30 guys today. Most of them are helicopters as usual, but let's have a look. Yes, they're gone. Right, that's the flankers out for now. We've got a good number of men superiority here, so that's good. Let's make the use of it. But we need to prioritise not dying today because it's dark and the danger everywhere is going to be really high. And I'm not even talking flankers, I'm talking just running into trees and shit. And SAM. So situational awareness is key. Use your waypoints that you've got to help evade any problems. Right, so anyone else for a Tomcat? For a general cap. I mean, you've got to basically choose a plane that has night vision, so I really advise a Tomcat or a Mirage or a Harrier or a Warthog.
There's still one Harrier slot free.
Well, someone should take it because most of you aren't going to be able to fly because there's just not enough night vision planes here. You'll have to be helicopters. No more Tomcats? Okay. Leighton, how are you going to... no, you can fly. Fine. You got a modern HUD. One more Mirage driver, maybe? Because you get night vision. One more Harrier. Hornets are full. Hornets. What are we going for today? Echo's telling me.
I think similar to what we did last time.
Turn that shit off, Kingston.
2 set up for ground attack and 2 set up for cap. Because obviously we're low on cap and Hornet's quite good for it because we've got 10 missiles that we can not worry about wasting. So I'm thinking go in pairs again. Obviously me and you, I'll go cap, you go CAS.
Okay.
And then Sane and Ripcord between them can decide.
Okay.
We'll fly as a 4, but we'll operate.
Roger.
I'll look after you while your head's down in the T-pod and the other 2 can do the same.
Fine. I plan to go for ground units today, not SAMs, because it's going to be very difficult to get missiles out of SAMs today. Okay. Vigans, you guys know what you're doing?
Yep.
Good. Whiskey, you guys have got you've got night vision in there, so you're just operating like normal basically.
Anything.
So yep.
So it's just something else to note on the Harriers. The two had the Harriers landed last time at the FARP, so that's where they start because it's the same day. So there's two Harriers on the slot list that are at the FARP.
Oh, they're gonna have to fly and get weapons then.
No,
we can be
you
alright.
can rearm at the FARP.
Can you do it?
We managed last night. On Monday.
You definitely can rearm at the FARP and refuel.
You guys have a little road to go on.
The sort of grassy bit of the FARP is long enough to do a sort of carrier takeoff.
Nice.
Okay, guys, very good. Yeah, taking off heavy from a FARP is almost impossible, isn't it? Anything about the helicopters today?
I think they know what they're doing. It's just set up the FARP in Gory or near Gory. There is the Rapier site they placed last time is still there.
Yeah, I've got a plan for where we're going to put the FARP. So, yeah.
Good.
We've gained Harrison, but we've lost Chopsticks. He's probably the most experienced Huey pilot we've got, so this might be interesting. We'll give it a go.
Okay, fine, guys. Any questions before we head off? That was amazingly easy. Okay.
One
GCS
little
sign.
point to note just before, I don't know if they're going to use it or not, but because the Hilo guys wanted the MI8 to be on blue as well, we've had to do a swap with red. So we got MI8 slots, but reds have got 2 slots for Mirages.
Okay, so that's got night vision, so just something we have to be careful of then, that's fine.
Does
Also
the home FARP for the Helos have a freak? An ADF frequency?
Very
Yes,
likely.
Dublin FARP has, yes.
Do we know what it is?
In nav, hang on.
Oh, didn't know they had that.
It was
It's-
4-2 something.
Does it have a TACAN?
Just settle down.
I think
Oh
the
yeah,
Huey
261.
has TACAN, does it?
261 is the frequency for Dublin FARP, yeah. TACAN, no chance, no.
It's alright, we've got coordinates.
Okay, we've all got to be careful about mirage spikes because they could. So if you get a mirage spike, call out Buddy Spike, but it could easily be a hostile mirage. So if a mirage is spiking you, just probably assume it's going to be a bad guy and run. So don't forget about that.
And ask Overlord.
Roger. Right. Okay, little monkeys.
Yeah. Initial AWACS, sorry, Cap, to interrupt you again. Initial AWACS will be Overlord on 251, and then it will swap over mid-mission to 252, and which will be a sentry, but it will come further forward so we can see further.
In Hornets, we don't set that up, do we? Not yet.
Yeah, but if you're on guard and talk to actual AVAX Overlord, then it's a human person.
Watch out.
Good point.
Okay, Mr. Hornet, show me what you got.
Report on 125. 555, good code. Do you know who's doing what? Saying on yet? Oh, I thought he was the first in. Maybe he's not on.
Which is the solid warhead, J South?
It's the Charlie, the 154 Charlie.
Charlie solid.
If you're taking J-South's cap, I would recommend no more than 4 and take 2 tanks.
What do you recommend the bombs there?
It's up to you. It's just that if you don't take 2 tanks, you'll not have very much loiter time because the T-pod takes the centre tank away.
Yeah, Roger. I'll take J South. I just want more stand-up for more safety.
Roger, that's fine, yeah. And but if you take the double pylons, it's just they're really draggy, aren't they? So a couple of tanks will do no harm.
Alright, well I'm gonna go round unless Sagan wants to.
Yeah, I think that's about fair. I think you did air last time, didn't you, Ripcord?
Did a little bit of both.
Yeah, well after the first flight, that's probably what we'll end up doing anyway. I'm going to go full air to air. I might put a couple of harms on just to throw in there to start with.
evening at them. Alright. Make a check. And no Charlie has 505. What frequency are the 14s on? 121, I believe. Right now we're all on ATC until we're clear, and then we'll be on 121. Okay. And all stations on 243, try using 251 for chat. 243 is going to be overlord.
How'd you turn your data link on, guys? I forgot.
So you push the EL button on the UFC and then push on off.
Thank you. Hey, Mirages! Capsies, yo! Top speed. Can I start the J cells aligning on the ground, or is that bad practice?
Yeah, I think you can do. It's just you have to remember not to switch off them, otherwise it resets it, but I've never had an issue.
Roger, I'll see what happens.
Tiger flight airborne from FARP Dublin.
So, Cap, the rest of those Hornets will hold position until you're ready, finish filming, then we'll taxi out to you.
Copy.
Okay, I've got eyes on large armoured columns.
For the J cells, is there anything else we need to get them to explode other than just set the E-fuse for instant?
Negative. That's it, just the E-fuse.
Thank you.
Overlord, Dagger 1, airborne out of Dublin FARP, northbound.
Alright, boys.
And Overlord copies.
Overlord, do you have Dagger 2 on your board?
And stand by for that. Dagger 1, are you flying 045 right now?
Overlord, Dagger 1, A firm on course 045 approximate. Presently passing through Angels, 4.5 for climbing.
Hey guys, I think I'm ready.
Do you want to, everyone else taken off Cap, or do you want to go?
Sorry, what was that?
Would you like to hold taking everyone else to work and then we go at the end?
We'll hold because there's just no reason for us to go up yet.
You're at 17,000, going forward 20,000. Overlord, can get ready, radar contact.
Overlord, Dagger 2 just got flanker spike. Can you confirm position?
And Dagger 2, Overlord,
looks like it's 122 for 39. Angels 9.
Thank you.
So, okay, Halo Flight. I think Halo 4 is having issues getting on. He's not in, I don't think. So, there may well be a flight of 3.
1 air to air, 2 air to ground.
Hey, firm. You and Ripcord will be air to ground. I will take the air to air.
Copy. UB lead, RB2, Ripcord 3.
Hey, firm.
Big fighter jets. You got some big fighter jets there, sir. Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Capsules are getting worse.
Hey, firm. Yeah, we'll wait here in the hangar until everyone else is cleared off, so we're not blocking the room for the taxiways.
Sounds good. Okay, did you actually set the ATC frequency to 134? Because I hear the DCS ATC.
Yeah, I can hear that over the top of Tebro as well, yeah.
Yeah, that's
very, very irritating.
I'm not even listening right now.
Overlord, Dagger 1 declaring flanker spiking. Picture.
Dagger 1, 1 contact 104 for 27. Second contact 126 for 31. And third contact 041 for 40.
A firms, Dagger 1 turning code.
Cold heading towards friendly, it's Dagger 1. Is 290 for 4.
Overlord, this is King Gear requesting a bogey up.
King Gear, Overlord 080 for 48, Angels 10. Hot.
Hey guys, our caps off. We're pretty much ready to go.
Camera 2 switching to 121. Overlord, Dagger 1 declaring SA2 on my 6 o'clock.
SA2? Unlikely. Zoom climb!
And Dagger M, A firm, we have them on scope.
Zoom climb, Leighton, zoom climb! Beautiful.
Wildcat flight, come in.
So cool.
Wildcat lead, Obi.
Obi send.
Master Harrier, they're right there, Dagger, aren't they? Correction.
Dagger 1, OB, go.
Yeah, just noticed it's hard to tell on the FAQ so far out, but it looks like you've got 3 bandits in close.
Oh, that's
yeah, roger that, we'll go 10.
Oh, baddies! They're really close, they're really close. Come on, boys, let's do this.
Dagger 2, unknown contact 095 for 7, cold.
Okay, we're getting ready to taxi on that Tebro.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Right, Cap.
Got no floodlights in here. Like for the main dash and shit. How many just goddamn floodlights?
Hey, firm, there's down by your right, in the right panel, there's a console
Overlord, Dagger 1, we've got potential SU-25 Tango activity on the red side. We've just lost our Rapier radar system.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good.
Overlord, Whiskey 1, that's all right, guitar, see climbing through 3000, southern departure.
Whiskey 1, radar contact, overlook. Break, Dagger 1, looks like those SU-25s are 084 for 21, Angels 9.
Come on, how long does it take? Jesus Christ.
Copy, we don't have
Again, declaring flank and nails. Dagger 2. Southwest. Southeast, sorry.
Cypher, you have danger incoming. Head west as fast as possible.
And King Gear, unknown contact 095 for 21, Angels 67. Correction, Angels 7. Thank you.
Hostiles in our territory.
095, King Gear.
Lord, Dodge 1-1 with you, level off Angels 25.
And Dodge 1-1, radar contact.
Shifty's killed the Hawk.
Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Good game, boys. Good game. What are we going to do now? Unbelievable.
King Gear, unknown 090, off your nose. 6 miles, Angel 7. Hammer 2, Overlord. Split group, looks like 2 SU-25s, 080 for 35, north and south.
Comms check our group.
We cleared to engage.
Ripcord. 5 seconds space.
2.
Dagger 1, Overlord, A firm, you guys can commit. Dagger 1 looks like 081 for 22. And Dagger 2 is going to be 080 for 26.
Copy.
Two set.
Okay, guys, check in.
2 set.
Reset. Okay, spool on the hole.
Lead is gate in 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds space, caution, wake turbulent.
Two rolling.
Okay, guys,
So 1 times 3.
Nasty wind. Oh, that was weird. What happened, Lee?
Temperature was to abort.
Oh, I'm not on comms.
Roger. Okay, Cap, you just 1 times hostile North Mountains in close to a friendly.
And King Gear, do you have eyes on 020 for 5?
Yeah, he's very close to me. I'm in the mountains here, but it's very hard to see. He just tried to launch a missile at me.
Copy, he's on your 9 o'clock now, Angels 9.
Cover that, training. Thank you.
King Gear, if it's too dangerous, head cold. We're coming in hot.
Cover that. I'm heading out. He's got the advantage. Hammer 2, splash 1.
Good job.
Good splash, Hammer 2, re-engage 073 for 16, Angels 4.
He's on my 6.
Okay, Cap, I'm up now. I'll be heading to join up with you.
Copy, I'm pretty slow. You should get me easy. What kind of fuel burn would you expect off of burner, just so I can know when burner's on?
You get about 80 to 89.
Thank you.
Fuel flow.
Cap scanning for targets.
Okay, for your information, Cap, Gory, which is the front line, is still burning from the battles of the previous day, so it should be pretty easy to spot. And then if you scan east from there, there will be evidence of a battle.
Roger. Okay, baby. Let's dance.
Someone call the whiskey flight. SA3 Spike. Whistle out SA3.
Cap, confirm your Angels 19.
iPhone.
Okay, Havel Flight, confirm once airborne that your external lights are off.
2.
3.
I can see the draw distance of the map. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Oh shit. Right, concentrate, Cap. Just concentrate for a minute. Chill. ATC goes on. Barometric hull goes on. Fly the plane. Shoot the gun later. Hostile bandit. Oh, that is a bandit on data link. Jesus Christ. What angels would you guys suggest for this kind of work?
Angels 2-5 is good because it keeps you out of reach of the sound.
2-5.
I'm just going to push ahead of you guys and try and clear the path.
Copy. Where's the waypoint? Where's the waypoint? There it is. That's a lovely evening, gentlemen.
Beautiful night.
We have 1 times 3.
What speed are you cruising at?
Right now I'm at low 175.
Yeah, I'm struggling for speed as well. I see what you mean about these things being fat.
They are heavy.
Yeah. As soon as your bags are empty, drop them.
Okay.
And can you that unknown is back 073 for 17 Angels 9.
Cover that 073 for Angels 9. Is there another one?
Negative, there's only one on scope that I see.
Copy.
And Hammer 1 is going to be 049 for 26 Angels 9.
Right, Angels is good. Autopilot, barometric. Let the speed rise a little. Fuel burn down. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Where's my waypoint 1? Where is my waypoint 1? There it is. Cap nails.
Tiger 1 Overlord. Yep, nails SA-10.
Spike, sorry. Must be oversplash, boys.
Tiger 1 disregard.
Okay, I've got my T-Pod ground locked at waypoint 1. I'm going to start searching for targets. Bus control. Engage. Okay.
King emerged. Cover that.
Where do we go? Anything to do about this focus problem?
Break, Leighton, you are danger close, bandit danger close. Bearing 040 from your position.
Repeat last.
There is a bandit, it's just faded off, I say, around where Leighton, I think it's your 15 is. About last seen 2030 from his position.
Roger that, missiles out from the deck.
Yep, so it's northbound.
Cap his heads down in T-Pod. Okay, baby. Find me some bad guys. Find mama some bad guys. Where we go? Where we go?
And Hammer 1, unknown contact 033 for 18, 9,500. Flanking, right.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, I got an 810 in my T-Pod.
Where are you searching, 3?
Hammer 1 Overlord.
I'm still too far out.
Overlord, you got an ID on a guy at my 12 o'clock, 200, in cons.
Affirm, that's tanky, friendly at 14. I'm at 110.
Find me the bad guy.
Flag 1, Spike 29, 2 o'clock.
Where's the bad guy?
We need to have been pushed back.
Bad guy. Where is
Yeah, I see him. I'm inbound from your position. I'm about 40 miles out.
Affirm, I'm turning code.
What's all that smoke out there? I've got about 10 smokes all near each other, about 40 miles out.
I have coordinates for a SU-20 SA-15 if you guys want it.
3, take that.
Buddy Spike 14, Buddy Spike 14. Bloody Spike 80.
29 is turned.
Break, Dodge 1, Bandit. 047 for 28, Angels 42. Correction, Angels 4.
Buddy Spike 18.
Careful, try and use the same designations as on the sheet.
Give me a target.
I believe we have a Dodge flag.
Give me a target that's not a goddamn house. Cap, tank identified, going in. Oh, this is gonna be mean. Oh, this is gonna be mean. I'm gonna hammer some fun. I'm gonna hammer some fun. Cap, this other way.
Magnum SA-15, going defense.
01, Fox 3.
Keep an eye on my position, please, guys. What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, it's another. Oh, it's another. It's another. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy.
Flags, please be advised, we've lost the coverage from the Hawk. The Hawk is currently down.
This guy's in close, North Mountain's in close.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, boys. Oh, who's that? Who's that?
Turn in.
Who's that? Who's that? Come on. Come on, Daddy's gonna see you. Daddy's gonna. 3 rifles out, 1 more to go. Turn cold.
Turn cold, turn cold.
Turn cold now.
Burn out, burn out.
Doing it. Godspeed, little missiles.
Going down.
Damn. Hurry down.
Position for check.
And Dodge 1, Leighton, Overlord.
Go ahead.
Can you recommit down to the south, 137 for about 30. We have 2 unknowns coming in towards the front.
Roger, I just had him on radar. It's a bandit. Turning back cold now.
How cold and safe?
And Halo flag, can you just turn back and hold on up and 0 behind me? I'm having Angels 2 and Angels 0,
but the bandits are close in.
I don't know how they're operating so close. Okay, I've left my teapot where it is, so I can go and put another bomb out in a second. That's worrying. There's someone behind me, as in between me and our base, that's flaring, which is a bit worrying.
Yeah, I'm visual on that too. Break. Friendly aircraft flaring over blue territory.
Hostile aircraft at waypoint 1.
Okay, Halo lead turning hot.
Halo 3, Bandit, Bra 019 for 5, Angels 4.
Ooh, ow. Ouch.
Break, Ripcord, I think you've got a bandit close in.
Get out.
Yeah, he's dead.
Fucking hell. Did he go past waypoint 1?
And Halo 4, Overlord, 088 for 12, Angels 6. Hot on you.
Okay, just focus on protecting me. I can do a lot of damage.
Hey, sir.
Still cold.
18 miles.
And Leighton, Overlord, can you work your way south? We really need your help down there. A lot of red activity with very little support.
Cap turning hot.
Just be careful, they're real close.
Roger.
Hammer 2, Overlord.
Hammer 2/1.
I'm still between you and the
SA 3 for 20, Angels 5, unknown, tracking north.
Shit, Cap's missiles aren't working. Oh no, what have I done wrong?
Late splash 1 in the north. Hammer 1, unknown, contact, 5 o'clock, 094 for 25, Angels 22 hot. Ray gun, Hammer 1 ray gun. Hammer 1, contact is friendly.
My missiles must be getting shot down or something because those tanks didn't die.
Overlord, sorry, I had some up in the north. Do you need cap up in the south now? Dodge 1, if that's Leighton, turn 018 for 29, Angels 19, unknown cold.
Cap, one of the things might have been, you have to remember that the ground units are pushing forward, so they may have killed them before you got the bombs on them.
Negative 011 now. 0, copy.
Whoa, 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 easy now.
Safe fuel.
Stand by. 10, I'm about to put my last bomb in, then RTB.
Roger.
Not figured out what the problem with the bombs is yet.
Hammer 2, Overlord, what are your intentions?
Four 0 seconds to release.
Hammer 2, Roger. We covering you.
The C is the single warhead, isn't it?
Copy, Hammer 2, Katosi is 254 for 40, or you have the tanker 237 for 17.
Cap, missile away, RTB.
Roger, I'm going to turn cold and call you back.
And Hammer 2, contact Katosi approach 134.
I'm following this on F6 to see what's going wrong with it. Lovely evening for a stroll with a J-Cell. What's that there? A10. Hello, A10. I'm Supercat. Who are you? Cage in my J-Cell thing. Come on, little baby. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Yes, it does. J-Cell, 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 J-Cell.
Hey, Tanky, pop up 088 for 7, Angels 4. Intercept heading's going to be 108.
That's a 10 launch.
Oh, SA-10's going for it. Wow, that is literally their base. How freaking cool. Straight up. Who the fuck is flying up there? Fucking moron. Waste my airframe. Fucking F-14B. Who's that greedy twat who just got shot right above the fucking red base?
Whiskey 2, Overlord.
I'm a fucking idiot.
And Whiskey 2, be advised, unknown contact, 098 for 18, Angels 8, tracking right. Correction, tracking contact. Copy.
No! Yeah, SA-15s are shooting my J-cells down. God damn it.
Maybe take J dams next time.
Ah, so frustrating, man. Yeah, that's 4 wasted fucking things. At least I see the SA-15 now.
Oh, it was all good practice.
Roger.
Halo 2, contact Kataisi approach 134.
Forward, Dodge 1. Forward, Dodge 1.
Cover alert.
Requesting RTB back to Kataisi and Pico on fuel in Winchester.
Coming over to comms for the landing.
Dodge 1, Kataisi bearing 249 for 55, contact Kataisi approach 134.0.
Cap approaching from the east for landing Kutaisi.
Copy Halo 2. Vector to waypoint Alpha is 283 for 28 miles.
All heard, Cap.
Over 1 times enemy inbound.
Descend 8,000 feet.
From east.
8,000.
What was that, Hammer 1? Okay. We have 2 friendly Vigans flying north to south about 15 miles ahead of you. Up at Angels 9. Roger that, we'll keep an eye out.
Break A10s, you've got bandit incoming, turn cold now.
Copy A10, standing cold.
Whiskey 1, turning cold.
Hammer 1, ray gun.
That's Tower Lake 15 inbound from the east to the communicating pattern Alpha.
Hello, base.
Halo 2 this tower, your vector is a little bit off, head 290. You can use the magical F10, the marks are on there.
Okay, that's right, so the lead. The only 2 bandits on my SA are centre of the area of operations inbound on the A10. We've got 3 bandits now, possibly 30 miles from the front lines. Lead one's a lot closer, that's
Tower Lake
15 miles from the front line from the glory.
It's going to be coming into Alpha.
Hot heading west.
Boom.
Angels 4 hot on the A10.
Whiskey Carpets, we're hauling out that.
That's Tower Chicken. Last caller, send again. Dodge 1-1.
Hammer 1, go to the west, 37 Angels 48.
Copy Dodge 1-1, proceed to waypoint Alpha and just on your arrival.
That'll be Whiskey 2.
Halo 2 radio check.
Do we still have hot bandits?
He's cold at the moment, so you could turn around. I'm going to have to RTB shot.
You are taking a couple of shortcuts there, and
Blocks
so when we go down a bit,
miles
should be traffic.
so I wouldn't say
Roger, planning to approach the circuit from the west.
Copy.
Negative, Halo 2 is doing a charter arrival, so you'll be ended up direct on final.
Negative. What's his heading? 177 for 29, Angels 5.
Follow the waypoint on F10.
177 for 25, tracking east.
Follow the waypoint.
Halo 2 descent 2,500 feet and set speed 180 indicated.
180, 2,500, understood.
Jesse Tower, Hammer 2, approaching final. Hammer 1, be advised, bandits.
Copy, Hammer 2. Line up on final and await call from tower when you'll be on glide slope. Glide slope today is 2.5 degrees descent.
Okay, Hammer 2.
Hammer 2, you are a bit low, climb 2,000 feet.
Halo 2, climb 2,000 feet.
Negative, Halo 2, not Hammer 2, climb 2,000 feet. Halo 2 will take you off the chart and go with vectors. Go heading 232 for 8 miles for now. 230 indicated.
Bandit inbound hot, 195 for 18, Angels 4.
Read back speed, Halo 2.
increasing to 250 and we'll be going 23248.
Negative. 232 is the heading and indicated airspeed 200.
200, well done.
Hammer 1, Brad 11723, Angels 8, tracking northeast. He is hot on our Biggins.
Hammer 2, ATC, you're a bit off to the left. Repeat your last.
Overlord, repeat Tassi Tower. Hammer 2 has field inside. Hammer 1 Overlord, copy 10728, Angel 6, enemy bandit hot.
You can land 108, so run long and take the taxiway to the left.
Hammer 2. And Chevy 2, merged, unknown.
Halo 2, go heading 135.
135.
Missiles out for the Biggins, missiles out. Set speed 180.
180.
Biggins are splashed.
Affirm.
That's a bold charge then.
You are approaching glide slope.
Hammer 2.
Halo 2 descend to 2,000 feet.
2000 Halo 2. I'm so friggin' lost. Where's the goddamn base?
Got one. Custom point Alpha. Copy Dutch 1. Continue on chart. Report when at Charlie.
Hammer 1, Bandit 07525, Angels 3 hot.
Please repeat azimuth for...
Affirm, got him Fox 3. Halo 2 095.
095.
Hammer 2, you're a bit low on the glide slope. Do you have visual on any obstacles?
Negative, clear to the runway.
Hammer 1, turn the code. Hammer 2, negative. Copy Hammer 2, you're clear to land. Unknown approach. Hammer 1, maintain 2,000 feet, line up with final. Heading is 067.
262 for 83.
262 for 83. Halo 2 set speed to final approach speed. And AOA.
Hello, final approach and speed.
Maintain current altitude. We'll call glide slope in a second.
CAF guys at the front line, be advised all CAF seems to be RTB for refuel at the moment. You are exposed. If you stay there, I recommend you pull back.
We're a bit low on the glide slope. What's going on there? Coffee Tower, Buke 113. Wait back, Charlie.
Okay, pop up target 3 bandits, not far from your position. It's hard to tell. On the FA at this range, I'd estimate 15 to 20 miles at the minimum. I recommend you turn call around.
Negative Buke 1, that is weapon travel.
Copy that. Whiskey 2, showing code.
Squadron 1 times enemy bandit inbound in the North Mountains. He's just in the valleys on the edge of the mountains outside. Descent to 3 degrees for glide slope. And continue.
Hello, 2 minus 3.
About 10 miles past the front line.
Take the traffic, Halo 1 inbound on the east.
Copy Halo 1.
Daisy Tower, Hammer 2, clearing active.
Copy Hammer 2. Halo 2, you're clear to run runway 08, run long, exit to the left.
Hello, 2 clear.
Halo 1, go 305.
Hammer 2 is down, safe, we'll be rearming in 2 mics.
Approach as per chart.
205 for the Alpha Hammer 1, Halo 1.
is your actual call sign that you prefer us to use? I have you marked as Dodge 1, but you called Buick. Just Buick 1-1 Lord. Copy Buick 1, our data is updated. Thank you very much. LO2, you're a little bit higher on the glide slope, but otherwise it looks good.
Nasty wind out here.
Hey, firm. Buick 1, you're cleared to continuous charge report final. Copy, Buick 1.
Hello, One Overlord. What weapons do you have on board currently? 1x Phoenix. I've got visual on a little dot moving towards us on my 3 o'clock, just on the edge of the mountains, turning in for PAL. And hello on Affirm, that's going to be intercept course of 060, correction 050 for 23.
How did you going round?
Angel 6.
LO2, execute missed approach.
Roger.
Take a left turn, climb to 2,500 feet and orbit and wait for their instructions.
Refueling now, Rage.
Over there, declare one enemy, one bandit unknown, sorry, bogey up my nose. Hammer 1 Overlord, 045 for 18, it's going to be in the tower,
Buick 1-1, northwest. Buick 1, 3-degree descent for you. You're clear to land, runway 08, run long, exit to the left. Wind is 10 knots from 013. Copy, clear run, red 08, exit left lane. Halo 1, you are fast. Set speed to 200.
200, Halo 1.
Halo 2, waiting orders.
Copy, Halo 2, safe fuel state.
7,000 non-critical.
Yeah, Hammer 1, call by
Orbit for a little while and I'll vector you in a second.
Roger. Not like I've got anything else to do, you know, like bombing the fucking Valkyrie.
Halo 1, continue on charts, report final.
on chart, final, Halo 1.
Halo 2, maintain 200 knots indicated in your orbit.
200.
Good splash, Rage.
Yeah, just wait for him to come out the mountains there. He had no escape, so.
Halo 2, go heading to 4-4.
244.
Halo 1, final. 0.
Copy, Halo 1, continue. Halo 1, you're behind on cloud slope, maintain 3 degrees.
Halo 1.
That's Tower, Bugle 1, runway vacant. Copy, Bugle 1, Halo 1, you're cleared to run runway 08, run long, exit to the left, wind 10 knots from 013.
Land 08, long, exit left, and copy the wind, Halo 1.
Halo 2, turn heading 160, descent to 2,000 feet, set speed to 200 indicated.
Copy all.
approaching to Katasi Tower. Item 1 Overlord copies, B134. Katasi Tower inbound, Hammer 1 inbound from the east. Angels 3-1.
Copy, Hammer 1, descend 8,000 feet and enter approach chart via Alpha. Hello 2, go heading 095 to line up with final.
095.
Katasi Tower, Hammer 2, taxiing for takeoff.
Copy, Hammer 2, taxi to runway 08.
Taxi 08, Hammer 2.
And hold short.
Holding short, Hammer 2.
Hello 2, go heading 069 for final approach, port runway in sight.
069, runway in sight.
Copy. You're approaching glide slope, set descent to 2.5 degrees.
2.5.
Hello 1, runway vacate.
Copy, Hello 1. Hello 2, you're cleared to land runway 08. Run long, exit to the left, wind 10 knots from 013.
Hello 2, land 08. 1.
Katasi Tower, Hammer 1, coming in high, I'm low on fuel, coming in for kinetic.
From Hammer 1, go heading 240.
Roger that, heading 240. I'm going Dino. Katasi Tower, Hammer 2, holding short, 08.
Copy, Hammer 2. Hold, stand by. Hammer 1, you can start the descent down you'll be descending down to about 1,500 feet.
Roger that, Hammer 1, descending 1,500.
But take it slow, you're gonna want that energy.
Be advised, I'm on 1,100 pounds of fuel.
1,100 pounds, copy. Conserve energy at own discretion, you know that bird better than I do at this point.
Roger.
We'll vector you to a final approach.
Pitching for 250 knots.
Never.
Whiskey be advised, Bandit, tracking northwest 169 for 20, Angel 6. Whiskey fly, copy.
Hammer 2 is Katasi Tower, line up and wait runway 08.
Line up and wait, Hammer 2.
Don't break any cat flights still in the air. We've got 2 bandits hot on Daisy. They are approximately where the tankers are. Angels 14 hot on the tanker and Angels 30. Any cat flights still in the air?
Hammer 1, go heading 190.
This is over, negative, no cat flights in the air. Any cat ready to go up? We've got ×2 enemy targets inbound on Katasi. Supervised, Bandit is... Stand by. Break, 1 times cap, 1 times Tomcat, ready to take off.
Hello 2, you're clear for takeoff.
Cruise takeoff, Hammer 1. Hammer 2, sir.
1 F-18 is just refueling around.
Inches 2992, clear for any departure.
Requesting expedited climb to the south.
expedited climb, your unrestricted climb is cleared.
Okay, it looks like both bandits have now turned cold.
Hammer 2 Overlords requested that you go heading 100.
Was that for Hammer 2?
Hammer.
Cut back on net.
Read your cap.
This is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, the ATC thing slows us up a bit, doesn't it? Well, pretty good.
Overlord Hammer 2 checking in.
I just mean our Reds are kicking our ass today.
Hammer 2 radar contact, something down
Yeah. So I'm gonna, once I get the arm cap, I'm gonna shoot back up there and try and push him back a little bit, give you a chance to get it.
Copy. Okay, I'll be too much.
Overlord Hammer 2 bogeyed out. Hammer 2, picture is clear currently. When something pops up, you'd be the first one to get tasked. Hammer 2.
I'm pretty much ready.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready to go now.
I'll meet you at the runway. I'm going to follow in behind you with bombs. You clear the way. Someone's got to do some fucking damage on this mission.
Well, the ground forces have pushed up and they did get some help, so they've got to where they need to go.
Okay.
So just be aware, Cap, the zones you were scanning before will be clear now. So if you look on your FA page at where your T-pod's looking, if you try and scan around the SA3 area, and also the SA3 radar we've got the coordinates for is waypoint 2.
Copy. Is that how accurate is waypoint 2?
It is on it.
Cool.
I think it's valid that we did that because it's a coordinate we already had and it would be programmed in.
Roger. Okay, I'm ready to go straight up.
Right. We'll have to line up and wait and when you take off clearance. Okay, it's clear. I'm rolling.
You're rolling. Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna go burners just to extend a bit ahead of your cap.
Copy.
Overlord Buick 1-1 with you, Angels 19 going up to 25, heading 100.
Buick 1 Overlord radar contact on flight level 19.
Fly, my pretty fly.
Hammer 2, do you have visual on the city down below you to your 1 o'clock? Hammer 2 is turning cold. Yes, we do have visual on it. Copy. Can you hold in a north to south hold to the west of that city? Roger that. Halo Flight Overlord, are you on this channel?
Hey, firm, just dropped on.
Copy.
FYI, Overlord, Halo 1 is 1 Santa 15 Hornet in air-to-ground loadout. Halo 2 is 1 Santa 15 Hornet in air-to-ground.
Better believe it.
Alright, Halo 2, air to ground. Halo 1, say again what you're on.
Let's do some damage.
Halo 1 is everywhere.
Let's do some damage. Let's get these shits. I'm 60 miles away from waypoint 1.
Bandit 126 for 22, break, Hammer 2. 4 miles, Fox 3. Hammer 2 cold. Buick 1 flight heading 101 for 57, Angels 59, enemy, tracking southwest. 101 for 59. And Hammer 2, second target 101 for 26, Angels 13. Hammer 2. Obi, Leighton, get down, incoming Fox 3. Mistaken fire.
Fuck's sake, Whisper.
Okay, sir.
Any bandits out there?
Obi, Leighton, continue that western push. You're just barely outrunning it.
Captain 5, there's a
Sorry, damn finger slipped on it.
Roger.
Whiskey 1, missiles on cap.
Cap's avoiding? Yeah, avoiding.
Whiskey 1, be advised, enemy contact 174 for 85, Angel 6. Whiskey 1. Right, Cap, right. Hammer 2, 105 for 18, Angel 6.
Go, Cap, go!
Tracking north.
To freedom.
Say again for Hammer 2. Hammer 2, friendly contact with a Bandit 101 for 18, Angels 9, climbing. Hammer 2. Be advised, friendly in the same area.
Guys, what should I be doing to avoid this missile?
Hammer 2. Hammer 1, Overlord, what's your status?
Cap clean. That was close.
Hammer 1, Overlord, what's your status?
Bloody hell, Whisper.
now just heading back onto easterly heading after building that Phoenix.
That missile is now trash. That missile is now trash.
Went 5 feet past my window.
Yeah, I saw it in F2.
And Halo 2, heading 110 for 43, Angels 4. 110 for 43, Angels 4.
Hammer 2, I've got too much close contact. I need to get cold.
My station calling, say call sign.
Hammer 2, cold.
Copy, Hammer 2.
Try that again, shall we?
Hammer 2, be advised, Bandit Hot 104 for 19, Angels, Angels 4. Is that Ham?
Affirm, we're cold at this time.
That's Gory. That's Gory. Okay, so that is... Yeah, that's Gory.
And all stations be advised that bra calls from Overlord are not commands to intercept. They're just letting you guys know. You guys decide whether or not you commit. Buick 100 for 39, Angels 3-5, flanking right.
Sorry, can you say that again? I got a AI AWACS.
And Buick 100 for 28, Bandit, Angels 5, flanking left now.
Copy. Hammer 2, turning hot.
Cap ingress.
Hammer 2, intercept heading Bandit, 082 for 28, Angels 10, flanking left.
Saw that before.
Yeah, I am about 20 miles ahead of your cap. Clear at the moment, there are 2 bandits out there. Correction, Hammer 2, intercept heading is going to be 028. Halo 1, Buick 1, Bandit is cold.
Copy that. Overlord, Hammer 2, give us that OEW again.
Last station calling, say again.
Hammer 2, OEW.
Hammer 2, 084 for 23, Angels 10 and descending hostile. Flanking right.
Cap has hostiles targeted, preparing to run in.
Got a bear down scope, 23 miles, approximately 070 from me. About Angels 8.
Buick 1 confirmed hostile.
Yeah, he's coming back, going back cold now. Flanking left to right.
Cap 35 miles from target.
Hammer 2 turning cold again.
On departure, fly heading 093.
I've got one close, 21 miles up in the North Mountains. 140.
Cap, 1.5 mics till drop.
And Buick 133 for hot. Angel 6, bandit, correction, hostile.
Lead up, keep an eye on me, I'm heads down.
3, okay. So right in front of you now, Cap.
Watch, I'm still okay.
Zero on our position for the break up.
Angels 8, hostile.
I'm still a good way from waypoint 1 yet, so I'm still good.
Friendlies is flaring. Be advised.
25 miles from target, 50 seconds till drop. Dodge this, you bastards.
Halo 2, Overlord, turn northwest.
Can't co, dropping bomb.
Halo 1, Fox 3 times 2.
Thank you.
Cap, how long to drop?
Sonic behind you, Halo.
20. He's turned.
He's cold.
Yeah, just keep an eye on him.
And unknown Mistral.
10.
Correction, unknown Gazelle, south east of the FARP. What's your call sign?
Gazelle's a friendly. You might not know how to use his radio.
Copy, what's his call sign?
Probably Serums and the Gazelle.
Serums and the Gazelle.
Copy.
Cap, how you doing?
2 bombs away, turning cold.
Alright. Bombs turning cold.
Buick 1, turn right heading 129 for 21. Angel 6, hostile, hot.
129 for 21, Buick 1-1.
How are your comms, Cap?
Say again.
So that's like how we are.
Roger.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Angel 6. Now Angels 5 descending.
Got another guy inbound. I'm just going to turn and try and scare him.
Okay, I'm going to follow my bombs. Bombs
Fox
looking
3, 11
sweet.
miles, close straight cold.
Come on, let's get all 8 bombs off. It's going to be awesome.
Whistler Fox 1, Mirage.
Halo 1, what weapons do you have on board?
I have 7 times Fox 3s, 2 times Fox 2s.
Overlord Hammer 1 on station times 4 Phoenix, 2 Fox 1s and 2 Fox 2s.
Correction, that call was for Halo 1.
Why?
Come on,
Why?
Reps, you got an enemy on your 6.
I think that's 2 shacks, so I'm going back in. There is a fighter down there. Hostile.
Yeah, got him. 30 miles.
Fox 3 support up in the north.
Fox 3 times 2, turning cold.
Hammer 1, Overlord, fly heading 070.
070. Anyway, 070, Halo 1.
Hammer 1, disregard. Hammer 1, fly heading 070.
Hammer 1070.
Must stop resetting T-pod. Must stop resetting T-pod. Must stop resetting T-pod. Settle down, you big piece of crap. Jesus, what's the matter with you?
Defensive.
Tally on you.
Be careful, the guy that was just hot now, he's cold now, he's come back on our side.
Roger, yeah, I lost him.
Are there any friendlies flaring in the air right now?
Hey, firm, that was Halo 1.
Copy.
communicated, Cap. Just be aware there are two very aggressive bandits out there.
Roger. Very aggressive, mind middle name. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, come on. Where's that shit? Where's the good shit? Where's the good shit? Give me the good shit. Where are my shacks? Where are my shacks? Daddy wants his shacks. He wants them now.
Halo 1, 108 for 2-3, Angel 6. Hostile hot, and second hostile just north of him.
0823, got it.
Give me my fucking tanks.
What's the altitude on the second one?
Halo 1, both targets are cold. So, disengage.
Copy, disengaging. Cap, what's your intention?
Watch it looking. Searching.
Okay, we're a bit lonely up here, so I wouldn't venture too far east. We've got two very
Roger.
pushing us hard.
Keep an eye on me. Searching too
I
far.
am down to 2 Fox 3s.
Come on, give me a target. Give me a target. Give me a target. Give me a target. Just one target. Give me anything. 50 fucking tanks out there. Where are they?
Halo 1 Overlord, Bandit Hot Bra 082 for 3 miles for 5,000 feet.
Oh, where are the fucking targets gone? You fucker. You
082 for 33.
You bastard.
Copy, Bandit is now cold.
Okay, I'm going to turn cold for a sec. Cap, one times enemy driver friendlies.
Same man, I went in too far and I just couldn't find anything, so I'm turning out. Damn it.
Overlord is blind on that contact.
32 miles.
Fuck, that's so annoying.
I'm turning 270 now.
How cold? God, I couldn't find anything.
Overlord has 2 contacts at 32 miles-ish, and they're both cold.
To be honest, Cap, I wouldn't panic too much about it. The ground offensive has done its job. They've ended up where we wanted them to be, so. How did you get on with the SA3?
I have a 1 Bandit turning hot 069 for 31, 3,000 feet.
Let's push west about 20-25 miles at least to give us a bit of breathing room.
Oscar Mike. Damn it, that's frustrating.
Hammer 1 target is now flanking left to right.
Okay, I'm a bit ahead of you, Cap, so I'm just going to do a 360 and have a scan behind.
Hammer 1 target currently 084 for 23, 4,000 feet. Target is now hot. 5,000 feet, 20 miles, 088. Hammer 1, 18 miles, 5,000 feet. Target is turning cold. Target is flanking left to right. Hammer 1, turning cold. Copy, Hammer 1, good call.
Can get chainsaw established in the South Mountains.
Shit, I just realised we're out of time. All units are out of time, I didn't realise. RTB immediately.
Copy, RTB.
What a fucking jip.
All stations, Kutaisi, TACAN 44 X-ray.
Break, up, bandits turned hot on you again.
Cap's just burning home now. It's pointless. Just burn home.
Mission zone.
fucking waste.
Somebody tell the Reds that the mission's over, because I got one coming in hot.
Somebody did. Just I'll jump down and kill them.
Just turn back, just turn all the way back now.
What'd you say?
I'll put STT on him.
Doubling FARP, one hit, 3 inbound, hot on you, Rage.
Rage Fox 3, missile out, missile out.
Ah, god damn it.
And all stations, Overlord will be vectoring to the initial approach fix for runway 08. Runway 1/1. Halo 2, fly heading 277, contact Kutaisi approach on 134.0. Halo 2 Overlord.
Overlord, be advised, Halo 2 is cap, so I think he will be doing a cap approach.
Tizzy Tower back in now. Approaching from the west for landing. East.
Copy, Halo 2. Heading 284, descend to Kutaisi approach on 134.0. 284.
284. Halo 2 reporting in circuit.
Copy, Halo 2, we have your scope. Set speed to 250.
250.
Halo 2, this is Tower. Are you able to follow the charted approach, or do you need vectors? Copy, Halo 2, go heading 242.
242.
Descend 5,000 feet.
5,000.
Hammer 1 Overlord flight heading 258, contact departure, or correction, contact approach in 134.0.
Around 258. Contact. Approach. Roger.
Halo 1 turn right heading 310 for spacing.
Right, 310, Halo 1.
Buick 1 Overlord.
Halo 2 Tower, you have open descent to 2,000 feet.
2,000.
Halo 2, go heading 170.
170.
Set speed 200.
200.
Buick 1, Kutaisi Tower, you're on this net.
Buick 1 Overlord.
Overlord, go ahead.
Buick 1 turn right heading 275, initial approach fix runway 08.
275. Keep on. Halo 2, descend 1,500 feet. Prepare for left turn to final.
1,500.
Hammer 1 Overlord. Overlord sent. Hammer 1 turn heading 249, descend 8,000 feet.
Halo 2, 7070 for final
Right in sight.
Alright, descent is now 2.5 miles. Repeat runway 08, wind is 10 knots from the 013.
Oherhört alle Helvete.
Taxi Tower, Hammer 1 inbound, runway 08. Descending 8,000 on 1249. Heading
Taxi Tower. Copy, Hammer 1, we have yours. Go. Slow down to 240. Buick 1, this is Tower, do you copy? I got you. Copy, Buick 1, continue approach on chart. Halo 2, this is Daisy Tower, once landed, contact Daisy ground on 133.0.
Stupid aeroplane, fly properly.
And
Hammer 1, do a left hand orbit, you're very fast and very high.
134.0. 275, roger.
Hammer 1, how copy?
Hammer 1, send again.
Do a left hand orbit, you're very high and very fast.
Hammer 1's 250 knots, 8,000.
Copy that, Hammer 1, now it's looking better.
Oh.
Continue on chart, report when Charlie.
There's a ground effect.
Rank heading 275, waiting further instructions.
Continue on arrival chart.
Hello 2 down.
Copy, Hammer 2, contact Daisy ground on 133.0.
Hammer 1, turn left heading 200. Left 200, hello.
See you in debrief.
Daisy Tower, Hammer 1, book you 8,000 feet inbound.
Continue on the chart as pre-briefed. Report when at your point, Charlie.
Roger, continue as briefed. Hello.
Hammer 1, go heading 182.
182, roger.
And Hammer 1 also descend 2,500 feet. Buick 1, I missed your Charlie call, but go ahead and turn on to final. You're approaching it soon. Buick 1, did you copy the network switch for ground? Yeah, 133.0. Copy that, good stuff. Hammer 1, go ahead and turn heading is 100.
100.
And maintain 2,000 feet.
Oops.
Roger, 2,000 feet.
Hammer 1, you missed your final. go heading 050.
050.
Hammer 1, execute missed approach, climb 2,500 feet and exit to the left into a holding pattern.
Oopsie.
Hammer 1, read back instructions.
Approach left hand pattern.
Maybe he's check riding himself.
At the end of the day, you have to drop all of that shit.
Showing off or stall. Trying to get it later.
At the end of the day, at least we get some entertainment. That's safe. We've already had 2 Tomcat losses. The third, one left.
At least my F-15 survived.
He was set for success on that approach with the wing sweep.
So y'all sent an F-117 at us, huh?
No, I think it was.
Yeah, it came in from
Copy, Hammer 1,
Yeah,
go ahead.
we got shot by an SN-19 and
227.
survived. Well, it were RTB.
Heading 237.
Descent to 2,000 feet.
How is it?
The instrument landing technician is screaming at this
He's stalling.
off-center approach.
You should be able to see the pappy lights.
You see the entire fucking runway is so bright.
There's no puppy lights in Kutaisi.
He may have this as long as he sets it down now.
Power.
Nice, okay. At least the DLC's moving. I can see him feathering the DLC. Yeah, he'll make it. It's just as long as he sets it down gently enough. Doesn't seem like this is where the gear collapses. Oh, don't. He flared.
Isn't it Starling Jets?
Well, I'm going to make a.
That was like a 10-degree flare.
Okay, let's terminate and debrief. Right, off to the sheet, everyone. I don't really know what happened. I mean, I was in my own little world. I've got this horrible gut feeling that it didn't go very well, but I don't really know, so I'm not going to make any judgments. Hammer, what did you guys get up to?
Rage, you first.
Yep. Well, we took off, established kind of cap border. We had the F-15 in the north, along with a 14, and then 2 F-14s to the south side. I think Whistle got 2 kills. Leighton got 1 kill, and I got 1 kill. Well, 2 kills, but a Stinger also hit him.
Who's this? Leighton was a
F-15.
It's just to you guys.
He just tagged along with us.
Right, understood. Okay, how many Tomcats did we lose?
0,
2,
I think.
unfortunately.
2.
0.
I thought so. Well, never heard any communication about it.
We lost Tanky over the north, I think, and then I got shot by a Matra over the south with, what was it, Squirtle? Yeah, Squirtle in the Mirage. He had, we had traded Fox 1s, and I lost lock and his didn't. And you can see it on our evasion. We were throwing chaff out the entire time, and the plane just went kaboom.
Guys, I can't. It's locked. The tab is locked for me. I can't edit the sheet. Can someone do this?
Yeah, that's what I've just done. It should be fine now.
Lovely. Back in action, boys. Just sorting day 41. It's weird. The day 43 little thing has disappeared, so we're gonna have to make some assumptions. It was definitely 13. I can't remember what the halo. Never mind. Right. Carry on next, Leighton. Leighton, speak with your mouth.
I got a copy of the sheet open, Cap.
We're giving up with Leighton. Did he get shot down, anyone?
Say, oh no, I didn't. Sorry.
Right. Okay. Who's the next group?
The
Saber.
F-15 lives on.
Saber. Yeah, we've still got a 1 F-15. Send Saber.
So Bear and Trash weren't there, so I was the only one. Took off and went for a northeast departure into the mountains to try to get the flankers, and then I got shot down by Squirtle and a Mirage 2000.
What's up? Anyone else? How many Mirages did we lose?
Only one.
Roger. So that is that. Next group
Dagger.
is Dagger. Send.
So me and Roz got airborne. Pretty much as soon as we were airborne, we were getting spiked and nailed by the 25s. We killed 3 SA-15s between the two of us, and some other stuff as well. Don't know what, but the air defense was very thick down there, and I think Roz took an SA-15 to the face, and I was caught by an ET while trying to dodge multiple other SAM shots. So yeah.
What altitude were you at, Roz, when you got shot?
Roz had to leave.
Okay. Lucky for him. Right, so is that 2 Harriers down?
Unfortunately.
1 left. Right, that is 5 there. Right, well, it can't get any worse, so what's next? We have...
Halo.
Send Obi.
Right, so that was us. We all took off together. We had a bit of a issue when we took off because two of us had to abort takeoff for some reason, and then we proceeded to the front line. I stuck with you, Cap. Well, tried to stay with both of you.
You know what,
unfortunately.
Sorry, we need to scratch this because what we're doing is we're working on day 41. It hasn't been updated for all the stuff we did yesterday. It's actually a different sheet.
Yeah, 43 is still not working.
We need to...
I have mine open. Can we send you the link?
Can you send me up to 43, please? It's in general now. Everyone click on that. Right, so Tomcats, how many more shot down? Sorry, 2?
Unfortunately, yes.
Right, so that's 2. Day 43. So that's 2. Then Tomcats, Mirage 2001, so that's down to 9. So that's 3. Mirage 2000s, F5, 1 Harrier left. Okay, guys, that was... Sorry, we're on to Hornets now. You can carry on now, Obi, because I'm all up to date now.
Yeah, so we got to the front lines, and you and Ripcord started looking for targets. I think Ripcord got shot down by somebody. I think it was Chopsticks.
It was Chopsticks. Yeah, I got shot. I was turning cold from the front lines, and I got hit by an ET.
Where were you in relation to waypoint 1?
I just checked. He was fine. He was on our side of the...
Yeah, it was on our side. It just...
parallel with the front line, so it was unlucky. He just got a little bit south on his own. I got a Fox off at Chopsticks just before, I think, but he evaded and went right into ran into Ripcord, unfortunately. So good flag.
My first Hornet loss.
So then, obviously, you got your first JSOs away, which we think got shot down.
They all got shot down, yeah.
I was just trying to fend people off, not really pushing, but just keeping them away from you. Then we RTB'd, rearm, refuel. We went back up. Did the same again. You got some JDAMs off, I think.
I got 2 off.
I
got 2 off and hit 2 tanks, and then I thought, shit, we better look what the time is, and we were 12 minutes past when we were supposed to finish. I thought, oh fuck, cancel it. But that was a genuine error, so can't do much about that. And then I just said, everyone quick, burn home at RTB.
Yeah, I didn't get any kills, but turned quite a lot of people cold with 120, so mission accomplished in that respect. And it was just the 1 loss because Sayin had a connection issue, so he never made it in.
Roger. It's amazing how we can do so good last time and do so bad this time. Who left? Is Elo in? Does he just leave his name there generically? I think he just leaves his name there, doesn't he? No, you know what? Because I'm looking at the wrong sheet now. Someone will have to tell me what the next group is because I can't see it.
Chevy.
The Vigans.
Send Vigans.
So we spent about 5-10 minutes putting coordinates, and but we couldn't get SRS to work, so we just stayed in Discord. And then slight mishap on the held short and something went wrong. Tebro.
Yeah, I had no comms from them, so I cancelled the F-18 departure after, well, Cap departured anyway, as Cap does, and because I had no clue what the Vigan.
We tried our best, but we just couldn't get SRS working. We were just holding short. It was just a miscommunication, but...
So did you go up, or what did you do?
Yeah, we went up, flew through the valleys for a bit, followed the correct waypoints, and then just the flanker SA page, they come and found us, but it was never going to work anyway because we were going for...
Okay, fair enough. Both down, question mark?
Yep, 2 losses.
Ouch. Right, anyone left?
Whiskey.
Yeah, the hogs next.
Shend?
Yeah, me and Bozo went up separately. I don't know what he did, but I went in, got me 1 times 13, 2 times 23s, and I do believe I got 2 T80s before I got hit by shit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and I was shot down by an SA3.
Last. How many hogs did we lose?
2.
Well, jump. Anyone else on blue side?
Helos.
Helos and ATC.
Send.
So the Helos, we took off and we went to go and build the FARP. We also took a Rapier, as whilst we were inbound or just before we left, the Rapier got taken out, so we took a repair package for that, but for some reason that didn't work. We also had an issue with the MI8 not being able to use CTLD, so we had to mess around with that. But we eventually got the FOB built. We lost a couple of choppers to a slight friendly fire incident that I'll let Soames explain. And then me and Onslaught just went back and forth between the FARP, dragging crates across and eventually built the FARP just before the end.
How many helicopters lost?
It's a good question. I lost one.
Kingston lost 2 atomic, and me lost 1 each. Harrison lost 2, so 6 at 6. He.
No, Soames lost 1.
Soames lost 1, so 7.
Ouch!
And
Damn.
I rescued 2 pilots.
How many lives do they get back? Chop chop.
One. So the FARP was 2 and 2 pilots is 4.
Oh, +6. Or no, is that 4 total?
4 total lives gained back, less obviously you take losses out.
Right, that's okay. So that's 3 losses net, so that's not too bad. That's that. That takes the
So explain your friendly fire.
Yeah, the friendly fire incident was a DCS issue with key mappings. I set down a couple of Stinger teams on a hillside. It just so happened that my mouse 1 button is now bound to fire, and it just so happened that the guys were in my sights at the time. So 2 Mistrals went off in quick succession, took out I think it was Harrison initially, and then when I was bashing around with the menu trying to get the Stinger teams back in because I thought it was them who fired, the other 2 Mistrals went off and then took out Kingston. So
wow,
not good.
That's the best story to kill Harrison I've ever heard.
I've killed Harrison 3 times now. So.
Yeah, can't even escape you when I'm on your own side.
Honestly, I still blame Harrison though.
Jeez, so that's the thing about Soames: moments of brilliance and moments of terrible. You just never know what you can. Why can't you do something just in the middle?
It's still brilliant failure, isn't it?
Just avoid average. You got to be one way or the other.
It's brilliant either way.
Successfully failed.
Right,
So,
go on, because we're not depressed enough. Yes.
Well, one quick thing: the ground forces did what they were supposed to do. They were given enough help to get through to their target and destroyed everything in the path with the help of the Harriers at the beginning. And then somebody combined arms must have took over them and then sent them into the red flank, and they were last seen on my TAC view eating into the side of the main group of red forces.
I see them now. There's just 1 surviving Abrams damaged, but he's all alone.
Just to add to the Stinger team, the Stinger team that I deployed initially behind the Rapier, I then redeployed further up front. So I don't know if that'll affect anything in in the next mission, Obi.
Yeah, it shot me down.
Well, it should still be there next time then.
Okay.
I was wondering if we did deploy the crate to repair the rapier and it didn't work because I think it's been moved. Or it might not work with CTLD. Did it repair?
According to Iron Wolf, repair only works on stuff that's been put down in that mission with CTLD.
Okay.
Right, what is red aeroplanes? Go on, if we dare. Red aeroplanes.
Squirtle. I lost one Mirage, but I killed 2 Tomcats and a Mirage, and technically a Vigan, but I'm pretty sure he snapped his wings off as my missile hit him. So that was pretty much my kill thing.
Next.
Okay, yeah, I took off with an Su-25 first, took out your Hawk Sam, took out the Rapier, and then took off in an Su-27. And unluckily for the 2 Vigans, I just happened to take off and you were in front of me. It was just bad luck. You were not far from the runway, and that's when I engaged. Shot down one Vigan, got shot down by Rage, then spawned my second life, took off, shot down an A-10 over the front line, got killed by that Sam that was placed by one of your helis right at the front. Well done.
After your 8-hour Phoenix again.
No, you didn't hit him. He died before you got.
Yeah, I was killed by a Stinger team.
Next
striker.
That's it.
I killed T-Slifer in the Harrier, and I killed Ripcord in the F-18. 2 losses for red on that.
Did you lose 2 jets? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 airframes lost.
Yeah, 5 in total. Oh no, 7 in total because what's his name's left.
Yeah, Ruby lost 2.
Okay, we lost 10, so right, so there's a deficit of 16, which is the worst it's ever been. Okay, there you go, chaps. So
Hell of an attrition.
We didn't get anything achieved here. We didn't kill SA3, we didn't kill SA11, didn't kill SA10. Did we actually do anything apart from get shot down?
Bill Farp.
Well, fucking, what the hell it got to
part of the problem was that we had no SAM coverage, so.
Yes, that's right.
And those red frogfoots have nothing to take out the KH-58s. We don't have SA-15, so they're just an easy.
Well, the thing that's meant to be taking out the Frogfoot Whistler is the F-14s.
Normally, yes, I would say.
I think
he has to be up high. That Frogfoot has to be up high to fire those KH-58s. You can't.
Yeah, I was at 20,000 feet.
Well,
but they got 30 miles to the front line, and our guys have 80
I think something for next time, if we do the ATC again, which I personally liked, but that's up to everyone to decide, is that we need to prioritize cap takeoffs first and expedite them, because we got a bit backed up, I think, at the initial takeoff, and we were very late getting up.
Also, that landing pattern took way too long. I was still sitting in the air when I should have been down and it needs to be simplified a little bit.
Well, you guys got to decide if you want realism or effective campaign. Okay, there's not much I could say, really. It was just shit all round, really, wasn't it? Right, well, we'll see what happens on Monday and see if we can... I thought the night would suit us because the flankers are shit at night, but they just made it worse. So someone's got to figure something out. Right, I'm going to leave it because I've got to get to work, guys. I will catch you later.
The flanker, by the way, the flankers did the flankers worked well at night because we had the Mirage with Squirtle working very well.
Yeah, Shifty was able to use his data link and direct me.
Yeah, basically he was telling me what was where using the RWR, and I was telling him what was where using the data link. So we knew what was where with combining the two. It's very.
Yeah, and I had night vision, so I was able to stay low.
That's why I thought the Mirage would be a nice addition. Because
it was just critical, I would say.
I know it's made it harder for blues, but it makes it a little bit. You can target more for reds rather than just going after everything.
It made us do a bit of teamwork, which seemed to work really well.
Yeah, you also have an RWR that can identify threats better.
Yeah, well, you can identify them. Period.
Exactly.
Also, the night vision I think was really the critical component, along with the data link combined from the flanker. Because the night vision, I can see your launches and I can see your burners from like a long distance away. So I could see, my vision was actually much better than like in daytime. Because I could stay low and I could see you guys way up high burning around. which helped me stay clear most of the time.
Hmm.
So it was a good combo, actually. It worked out really well.
Right, I'm buggering off. Good night. Okay, welcome back. Time to do the tactical review now to see what actually happened. Obviously, it was a nasty fuck up of a mission. I don't think really much got done at all, apart from us getting shot down and probably throwing the rest of the campaign, but we'll see. See what the fuck ups were exactly. Right, okay, so let's scroll forward to some action. Might be something good to come out of it. So if the Harriers are already air, oh, I see, they take off from the FARP, don't they? Because they landed there. That'll be why they're so far ahead of everyone, and why I didn't see them take off. Squat was up in a Mirage. The hostiles got Mirages for the first time today to help them out with their night vision, which, well, there you go. It was a real opportunity for us to make some progress today because it was a night mission and flankers don't have night vision. They're the only planes here that don't have night vision, so they had to just use their sensors and stuff. And so today I was really expecting a good outcome. Okay, I've got the first AGMs going in and a whole bunch of ground units are doing ting. I'm not sure if I'm... yeah. Right, I don't know how I'm going to do all this stuff. So, someone got shot there. It was a striker. Blue, red, striker. Where's AGM going? Oh, look at that. Tanks firing shit. That guy died. T-55. Next. So KH-58 from Shifty here, basically at his base, which is incredibly frustrating, at the Hawk site there. 36 miles and 20,000 feet. Jesus, I couldn't have made that shot. Oops. So it's a KH-58 out. It's one of the problems with the front line being so far towards their base and so far from ours. It gets harder and harder for the Blues. Oh. Okay, went for that guy there, which was a Rapier. Track radar. It's annoying. Long bomb on a... You never know. There's always the outside chance that it could still operate without whatever it's hit. There's so many units for a Hawk. Or am I thinking of a Patriot? It's just a Hawk radar. Oops! Okay, they just chewed through a Shilka and an infantry platoon. Right, where's we? Here we come. M54 out from Whistler. Doing his job. Ah, King Gears. Hunting for flanker. Look at that. King Gears just ran into Squirtle. Mirage Chaser's on. Oh, probably didn't see him. Ooh. What's that S... That F-117's doing something. Look, I didn't see that. I was just getting shot by Tunguska. They're still doing something. Look. No, just flown away. Thank you, Mr. Nighthawk. You were very useful. Okay, that's that. What next? So we got to there. There's something going on there. Toe. I don't know how I can do BDA for all this. It's so much to... Let's see if King Gear gets shot down. No, he doesn't. He gets back okay. Was there a 54 in the air? That... Oh, look at that! Smacked poor old Ruby. Talk about wrong place at the wrong bloody time. All of that just got wiped out, look. Everything there just got wiped out. There. Whole army there. Just a bunch of BDRMs, so they didn't stand much chance against the M1s. Whatever the hell they were. No strikers. Oh, jeez. In fact, how far did they actually go? Wow, they just destroyed the entire red thing. Look, Jesus, look at that. Might be a little bit cheating, maybe, but okay. Actually, I'm just going to do aeroplanes today. Boys can decide if a bunch of M1s can destroy everything on one day. It smacks of sour grapes a bit to me, but so I'm going to take the infantry platoon, that Shilker away. The T-55 would have been killed by that Jeep, so we'll give him that. Right, should we carry on? Hang on. Till we're recording, and we are. Okay, some actual Grim Reaper's ordnance going in. Nothing weird happened. Don't get shot down. Yep, of course, got shot down by the SA-15. That one's got. Jesus, this is the longest bloody. Shot down by the SA-15. Yay. Okay. That is another Golf, another long bomb. I guess it got shot down. And it did. Jeez. Another Golf, Mav. Yay, we killed something. We killed a unit on our own, a T-55. And it got shot down by... Oh, too low. Only just, bless him. Just a little bit too low. Got to do that 25,000 feet. A little bit too low, look. Or was it the SA-3? No, it's SA-15, look. Such a shame. Did we the 122 do anything? No, and... Oh no, it hasn't got there yet. Yeah, wow, we did something, look. Called it SA-15. A tiny little 22-pound warhead. You know what? That'll do. Something. It's something. Right, so while that was happening, we had a fight out here. Oh, thumping great 54 gone out for the AWACS. Look, don't know why they're bothering to fight the AWACS. It's far too far away. Silly. Whistler. Never mind. Might as well take a shot, I suppose. Right, so King Gear and Squirrel at the top of the screen emerging. That would have been a cool thing to watch on the screen, wouldn't it? Better go and watch that. I don't know how they found each other. Middle of night in canyons. I couldn't do that in the daytime, for God's sake. Amazing situational awareness. King Gear saw it. Just. But does Leighton go for revenge? No, damn. Oh well. So it goes. So the boys pull back. Oh, 1-2. That was that 1-2-2. That's another one. No, it's the same 1-2-2. 54 is after the AWACS. No chance. Just too far away. Look how far it's gone away. Look at that. Jesus, it really went for it. Where are we? '88s have gone in. Oh god, that's a lot to look at. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Right. Trying to track both fights at once. Helicopters are out, doing whatever the helicopters are doing. 88s are out from Obi, I think. For what it's worth, I'm 99% sure they're just going to get shot down. But oh, the F-117 is landing. That's helpful. Oh, Stars and a good shot on Squirtle. I don't know how he found him down there with that crappy little Org 9 in the mountains. That's some amazing shooting. It's going to get him as well. Ah, just misses. No, Squirtle's just going to get around that mountain. Nice driving. Don't know how Squirtle's got the situational awareness to be... He's got no data link. I've got another 122. I think it's not... Yeah, it's a different one. Must be from Cypher. Come on, kill something, kill something. We need to kill something. SA-15. Genuinely got an SA-15. Another one. Amazing. Right. Where are we getting to? So Squiddle's probably RTB now. I imagine he's out of gasoline. Another 122, look. These coming out for Cypher. Super Cap, look, I'm doing my thing. Finally, I've done something. That is... There's 88s here. Oh, Chopsticks is in there. Seen Cypher. I guess that's no man's land. This is so. It's always possible he's going to get caught, and he did with an ET as well, nasty. And smack, gutted. Unlucky mate. Right, Squiddle's doing that thing. Let's check what happened to Supercap's weapons. Almost certainly just got nailed. Where's the R77 going? Must have been a misfire or something. Ruby's in, R77, 77ing something, I'm not sure what. Come on, what? Yeah, there's a SA-15 in there, look, it just nails all of them all. Git. Such a git. I think they were at helicopters, I don't know what they were at. Didn't do much good. Okay. That's a massive pain in the butt. Oh, Whistler took an R77 there. A good evasion. Would have been a nasty surprise. Luckily, they don't have much travel down here. Really good discipline by everyone. Look, no one's going past waypoint 1, which is about here. So everyone's doing that right. I'm not too fond of these guys being in the mountains, but it's what it is. Squiddle's causing an amazing amount of distress just for one goddamn Mirage. Make sure no one's down here. Oh, Squiddle's got in. What's happening? Leighton's had a shot and turned away. Squiddle is going to struggle to beat that, isn't he? That is Purple Rain. Great job from Leighton. Really good in the F-15. Let's Squiddle out. Only we could take advantage. I mean, it's just me doing ground attack. That's all we've got, basically, isn't it? And I'm not much bloody good. Yes, Chopsticks went too far. Got greedy. Happy with that. Right. So all our reds have RTB'd now. So if only I had my 8 JDAMs now. Scratch it. Oh, Shifty's out again. What's he got left to shoot at? Purple rain. Purple rain. Miss. Miss, miss, miss. Just going to take that Hawk out again. Long bomb of Mark 54. Let's see where we're going here. Ow. The second Hawk radar. It's probably going to be the same. Hawk radar times 2. That's definitely a Hawk down. So we've got no SAM coverage anymore. Literally nothing we can do now. Apart from Purple Rain. This guy just it's just no, whatever. Right. That is our tall AIM 54, look. I thought we'd given up on taking this bloody thing down. Assume it misses. It's too far away. Oh, it went off. It literally went off the edge of the map or something. I'm not sure where it went actually. No, there it goes. Oh, nearly. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, finally, A10s are in action. Now these guys can do damage. That is an SA13. It's a good start. Purple rain, purple rain. Tanky just flies straight into an SA10. I just don't understand it. Oh no, he flies into Squirtle. He would have got killed by the SA10, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm amazed the SA10 didn't fire. How did Squirtle know he was there? I don't get it. It's crazy. Right, there we go. Anyway, we've got... What's that? That's me! Let me guess, he gets shot down. What was that? Let's say 10 missile. Yes, he got shot down, of course it does. Right, so lots of panzering around. AGM out for the boys. Pew, like that. Shilka. Legitimate one. Purple rain, purple rain. The boys, oh, there's the Vigans going in. You need a Vigan master if you're gonna. You got to be really shit hot if you're gonna find a way. You got to go under 50 feet to get into there. I just don't see the point of it. I got bloody far. To give them that, they got pretty far on the home run, and none of the SA-10s were shooting. So if they'd have done that when these guys were all out here, they would have made that. That's the boys down. Is there anything else? Seen that Shilker killed. Everyone's RTB. Star has a pop-up. Something, I don't know what. Oops. Oh, Squirtle just. Yes! More destruction. That is a Shilker again. 2-time Shilkers. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, shifty. Talk about the wrong place at the wrong time. Bloody hell. It really was unlucky, wasn't it? Right into Star's Org 9. Amazing work. A10. Squirtle's back in. Very close to those man pads. Oh. Jesus, what was that? I didn't really. Oh yeah, I got that Poxy SA3, which I just couldn't find. Incredibly frustrating. Plus a bunch of SA10s that were so close to the SA10s. They're going out for the A10s. Yeah, that's how it is. Unfortunately, we need some Hornet specialists, i.e., not me, to come in and just send 32 JDAMs out and just nuke everything here. That's all we need. We really need that. It's a thing. I don't know what that was. Oh, those F-54s are good, aren't they? These guys have really got to know what they're doing to beat them. I've got an AGM 65. Yay! Well done, boys. Did better than me. T80 and a T80. Good work. Oh, I didn't die, you fucking bastard. So you look how close these guys have got to operate to be effective. It's just not an A10 scene, is it? This is JDAM territory. 35mm lobbing JDAMs. He's going to get shot down. And he does, of course. Squiddle's back in like a son of a bitch that he is. I'm on 20 at Squiddle. Do we do any more damage? Scare shots from Obi. I think Cap and Obi are back. Yep, here's Super Cap. I get 2 J-Dams off, and then I realise fucking that we'd passed time. I wish I'd stayed quiet. I could have got my other J-Dams off. That is so annoying. Oh, and that is a thing. Look at that. So what's that all about? Yeah, it's £500 warhead. That is a little bit annoying. Don't know what that's all about. That is incredibly frustrating though. And that's it. Everyone just RTBs. Oh, someone's got shot down there. Oh, Whistler. Talk about the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, Whistler. Doesn't see him. Doesn't see him. That's another Tomcat done. That's the end of it. No. No, there's more. I'm coming back in, look. But this is where I can't find anything. Now I realise we're out of time. Someone gets shot down by a stinger. That's it, RTB. What a miserable mission. Ugh, so frustrating. Well, anyway, there you go.